just got my hair done with my good friend Lorraine. She is a miracle worker. Unfortunately, she couldn't finish because it was just taking far too long and her next client was coming in. However, honestly, I don't know what else she wants to finish. I'm not gonna judge her creative expertise, but she's blended the bangs in quite nicely. I think she said she just wants to go in and round some things out. I don't know. I don't understand hair. Oh, but man, oh man, was I feeling so gross. I'm so glad I did this. And yeah, hello. Hello, everybody. We are buried in snow again. It's so unbelievably gross, but I unintentionally am matching the outside world with my very cozy Sherpa? No, not a Sherpa. What's it called? It's not a shearling. Maybe it is actually. It was kind of expensive. So I did my first grocery haul via Good Food and I am obsessed. I feel like I'm late on the bandwagon, but this is the little grocery haul for this week. So as always, I got some oat milk unsweetened, some veggie broth, some salad mix, which I've been loving lately as a snack, or I make it really hearty sometimes. Anyways, a bag of beets, mushrooms, broccoli, some Brussels sprouts, garlic and shallots, some vine ripened tomatoes, peppers, which I've also been obsessed with lately, jalapenos. Oh my god, Mark has messed me up with the pronunciation of those. Curse him. Some berries. I'm obsessed. Basil, because I want to do a pesto pasta this week. Kiwis, tortellini. So nostalgic of this from my childhood. Love you, Mom. Mangoes, eggs, some beans, wild blueberry spread. Want to give that a try. And cottage cheese by Liberté. I've really been craving, so anytime my body's craving something, I will certainly go for it. So I'm excited to try this brand. Yeah, so that was this week's haul via Good Foods. I'm obsessed. Oh, I also got some oat flour, gluten-free. I think this was a gift from them. I'm not sure, but nonetheless, it's chocolate quinoa bites. Maybe I put this in my cart. I don't know. And arborio rice for risotto. All these groceries made me very hungry, and so I had some feta in the fridge already. I got some eggs, and so I decided to make some feta eggs. It was something that I grew up eating. It's really delicious if you haven't tried it. You just crumble in some feta into the pan, let that melt a little bit, scramble in some eggs, and you have feta eggs. And what are eggs without some toast? Afterwards, I thought I needed a dose of some green veggies, so I whipped out the juicer. I like to make a greens juice, which includes cucumber, celery, lemon, a healthy dose of kale, dandelion greens, and spinach. I opt to have this juice about like once a week. I think it delivers a lot of nutrients, probably clears my skin. I don't know. I have been drinking this juice forever. It's my go-to and I love it. Hello everybody. This is my freshly washed hair. Did nothing to it, just put some oil in it by Creatis, Crestas, whatever the pronunciation is. I love it. I will definitely be purchasing that again. It is currently Wednesday morning. It's 11:25. I have been up since 8:50. I did some journaling. I chatted with Mark a little bit, and now I'm here. He walked the dogs this morning, and I want to say mostly every morning. This winter is killing me. At the moment, my feet are cold, and I do have slippers on, but I'm gonna grab some socks because I've had one coffee. I am made some meeting notes. I started a whole thing on Notion. If you are a subscriber to my channel, you know my ongoing mission of being more organized, which in turn helps with my productivity. And I have to admit that this week, all the things that I set out for myself to do work-wise, I accomplished, which is crazy. So the problem with me is if anything is too regimented or too scheduled or too structured, I enter that routine and then I get overwhelmed and stricken with panic because every day is the same. I think that's partially the reason why corporate jobs frightened me. They're way too structured for me, and that structure with that lack of spontaneity really gives me the heebie-jeebies. And so having started a blog, having started YouTube, having turned my Instagram into a work thing, I've kind of seen the importance and appreciate the scheduling and the structure immensely. And I think it really does something with my mental health, seeing everything in one place. And truth be told, writing it down sometimes just doesn't cut it. It gets lost. I've been using this raggedy thing, nothing fancy, nothing special. I think one of my friend's children has drawn on it, which is great. I found it laying around and I was just like, I need a place to write to-dos. However, when I go back, I can't find it. So I like to keep my journal separate from the to-dos and the work, but I really want to say last year, my personal journal has just become like work plans, and I was like, oh, no. So I've used Trello, I've tried Google content calendars or Google spreadsheets. And I stumbled across something named Notion via a guy I follow on TikTok who always posts screen caps and always posts like really, he posts like tips and tricks on being productive and just like posting content and not being a perfectionist. And it's just been pretty inspiring, not gonna lie. So anyways, Notion seems to be the perfect amount of easy interface to use mixed with like everything that you need is there. So I started that. And so far it's good. I'm on day 3 maybe, and it's working lovely. Am I gonna ditch this? No, but everything that's in, like, look, it's falling apart. But everything that's in here, I will transport into Notion. Yes, that's double the work, but I still have a fear that if my computer burns in a fire, or I run it over with my car, or it just decides not to turn on, I have it here. And I know it's all like through emails and whatnot, they're saved, which is great. God bless Gmail. But if I want the notes right away, I know that they're here. And honestly, once this guy is done, I think I am gonna buy another one and just organize it much better with colored tabs and sections and all that kind of stuff. So you live and you learn. I'm about to edit this week's vlog now. So this is my closing. Thank you guys so much for joining me on another week of my life. I am about to make another coffee and continue working. So yeah, comment below, give me some ideas on what you'd like to see. It's still a fresh new year. I truly hope to fill this space with awesome content, inspiring content, conversational content, aesthetically pleasing content, and yeah, as always, let's keep the conversation going. Thanks for joining.